someone who was attending this meeting talking about today's agenda. And he talked about former Vice President Gore and this speaker and that speaker. And then the individual said, and we're hearing from the military. What is that all about? I hope to be able to answer that question in a few minutes. We all exist in stovepipes. Our stovepipes are three big ones. One is the Department of Defense, one is the VA, and the third one is really communities throughout the land. Look out on the streets of Washington and see my peers from Vietnam who are homeless, who still sleep on the streets. And that we did not do a very good job as a country addressing the homeless issue from Vietnam. And we are now at a time where those that pay attention to the homeless challenges that we have, that we are generating them 4 times as fast. Some say that will be 4 times as many. In Vietnam, we really didn't see that problem until 10 years after. We see it now. I had a friend of mine who was the commandant of the United States Marine Corps that fought with the Marines in Vietnam, who said, having been in combat, every soldier, every Marine he ever saw that was in combat suffered from post-traumatic stress. That is true. That was true then. It is true now. And there are those estimates that it's 300,000, 400,000, 500,000 who are challenged with post-traumatic stress. We see the effects of it in families. And what families have been through in the last decade have been extraordinary. One of the ways I try to tell that is a 10-year-old boy or girl in 2001 has seen their mother or their father go off to war repeatedly in ways we never did before, never in the history of our country. And our major units are starting their 5th overseas deployment as we speak, and they're gone for 15 months, 12 months at a crack. So that young boy or girl just went off to college, and they haven't seen very much of their mother or their father, even when they're home, because when they're home, they're training to go on the next deployment. And we can address some of these issues. We cannot meet the needs of these individuals who have, first of all, sacrificed so much, secondly, have so much to give because of who they are and what they have been through and what they will bring back in terms of leadership and experience, and do it in a way, the only way we can scale this, and that's my real challenge, is to have communities connect with them, communities throughout the country, connected with the Department of Defense, connected with the VA, but really communities that are this sea of goodwill to meet those needs. And they are challenged by needs that you address already. The needs of education, the needs of training, the needs of homelessness, the needs of substance abuse, the needs of family support, of good medical care in communities. This isn't an area that you are not familiar with. What I'm asking is that you reach out to them and understand, first of all, what our challenges are, what theirs are, through community leadership, and connect to them. Take thanks for your leadership, aggressive, philanthropic, agile, quick leadership here. And time is of the essence.